Hey everyone, today we are in a pack I like to call Grounded's Prey. It's all about the Lamprey. We're about to see it in action right here. Level 2 Lamprey, Level 2 Spino, Level 2 Seagull with Mushroom, Level 2 Triceratops, and Level 1 Mammoth with Mushroom. So if you haven't seen this before, check out Grounded SAP's video linked in the description. Isn't it just beautiful? It's basically this infinite loop as long as the Spino doesn't hit the mammoth that spawned, like you just saw, or as long as the seagull doesn't run out of triggers. So if we fainted that mammoth, we actually would have ran out of triggers and been left with a 4 squad. But yeah, you see the scaling, it's so powerful. I was running this team a lot, so I'm opening with this intro sequence, and you'll see why. We're actually going to skip ahead, I think 2 or 3 rounds now. So that was round 14. This is now turn 17. I'm stuck with that 11-12 mammoth. I couldn't find a pill. So you see a pill's in the shop there, and I froze these 2 mammoths. We have 8 gold, so we can get it level 2 and actually do the whole thing again. And I almost didn't rearrange my team order. Luckily I catch it. Seagull in the back. Because when that final mammoth faints, the seagull needs, or the lamprey would hit the seagull. So it's just good to do it in an order like this. And it's pretty clear, as long as we get the full trigger, that the team is going to be absolutely monstrous. Only 1 gold remaining, 9 trophies, 1 heart. So this is the squad. And it looks like we fainted the last one, so we're stuck with a 4 squad, 50-50 on everything. Gosh, that was beautiful. Shout out Grounded SAP. What an incredible concept. I forgot whether he said, oh gosh, I think there might have been some help in forming the concept. I'm not sure. I get a lot of videos confused. I should rewatch them a little bit before recording the commentary. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. I felt like this was it, right? This is the squad, this is the run, this is the glory, and we run into level 3 50-50 Octo, triple real velo, level 3 turtle behind just for an extra slap in the face. And even though we have a good monkey as a melon break here, we just cannot compete with all the melons and all the snipes. And my order's kind of weird. I probably should have put Spino in the back for the mushroom, but it did not even matter in this case. Absolutely smashed. I was pretty bummed out on that. But with all that being said, let's hop straight into the main run. Here we have it, Grounded's Prey pack. Looks like we are the oversized whiskers. Sometimes we get good team names, sometimes they're whatever. And hey, look at that, it's Grounded SAP. Makes an appearance early. I'm glad I caught that one quick. I didn't catch it in editing, obviously. It's always good when you're running a grounded team and you run into grounded. In this team, it's always kind of teetering on the edge. You're setting it up. You're kind of initially setting up a big seagull because that's the lowest tier you can get. Then obviously you want to get the Triceratops in. It's really good tempo. And you can do it a lot of different ways, but I'd feel like I just do it the standard Metabrusque way. Go for the level ups, get something to carry you along the way, but the main thing is just get the seagull in as early as possible. And because I don't have a frog going right now, that tells me I definitely, hopefully, get a seagull early, and then just start scaling it. And don't really worry about its ability, and just hope everything comes together in the end. And yeah, I have the... I decided to just go for the cell. That's hilarious. Because Foo Dog. I love Foo Dog so much. Even though I probably should have taken the Weasel there. I think Foo Dog is incredibly strong. Especially if I can get it leveled up in the next 2 turns while it gives HP to the Seagull. It's a great way to start the initial scaling on the Seagull. And then you get like a lasagna cooking on the puppy. And you should be able to make some smooth pivots from there. Level up, that's great. And we get the seagull immediately, so don't really need the Foo Dog at this point. Makes sense to just sell it off. And that's great as well. We still have an ant. Am I going to take it? I probably shouldn't. Good thing I don't. Should probably cook a lasagna. I was about to say cook a puppy, but that sounds wrong. We're not cooking puppies. And it feels good keeping all 5 hearts this early in a custom pack game. Typically I'm losing hearts at this point, and it's already kind of teetering, and it's like, oh boy, we're not in a good spot. But this run is in a fantastic spot. Level 2 spider pill, always exciting. And get a puppy, not that exciting. Another puppy there. It would be worth it to override the toy next turn. Don't think I'm going to do it though. I think we're just gonna move on. Try to get something else. We can toss pears next turn, so that's probably what I'm looking to do. You toss pears, you definitely don't toss salads. Don't do that. You can do it if you want. Clownfish, one of my favorite, because my goal here is to level up the seagull as fast as possible. And that clownfish will be, I mean, considering we have, oh, there they are. There's the level ups. And we actually find another puppy at the perfect time. So we can cook up 2 lasagnas for our friend Garfield. And yeah, now is the time. Lose our first heart, but that's fine. That's fine because we have a great shop frozen. Plenty of things to do here. Let's just get the seagull going. Beautiful. Get a turkey, which is great because we just want to pivot in a bunch of stuff. So turkey's the perfect pivot pet. It's the only reason it's in this pack. It's not a summon pack. I guess technically it is a seagull mushroom run, so that is a summon kind of synergy. Seagull mammoth mushroom, seagull triceratops mushroom. It's not too bad. Let's buy the puppy, sell the puppy, hope I get another level up. Greeting on the clownfish. Actually not going to take the zebra? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'm probably not going to. As great as the zebra stats are overall for the value, it's just not worth the random hits at this point. I need to pivot the team quick, as quick as possible. So level 2 turkey would be great. Triceratops would be great. Because turn 11, we need to find mushrooms ASAP as well. I was getting this team set up a lot, and it was quite unfortunate because sometimes you just don't find mushrooms. And I didn't know whether to take star fruits or not and like go for that to try to get mushrooms. I was just trying to hard roll for mushrooms. And on that note, sometimes you're hard rolling for pills and you can't find them as well. But there's a blobfish pill. Just decide to greed and take it, because I can easily just sell something for something I want. But we decide to get greedier. Yeah, thinking I might do a big pivot next turn so we can buy, sell a couple things. But yeah, the team's in kind of a rough spot. We are going to be losing hearts. So need to be able to sustain. And the great thing about building this team is you can actually sustain very well as soon as you find a mushroom. You don't really need all the pets on the team. Obviously, if you get the seagull with the mushroom, the mammoth with the mushroom, and then like the level 1 lamprey with the triceratops setup, it's amazing. You just get a ton of stats in battle, and you don't have to worry about like really utilizing the pills at first. And that's the main reason I was going for level 2 on everything too. I kind of just wanted this big influx. Like I think you can easily like do one mammoth pill every turn, but I just wanted to get everything level 2, including the level 2 Spino, and just go for it. Gotta go for it sometimes. You gotta just full send, right? Yeah, getting greedy still for that weasel. Another 2 gold this round, hopefully. Take a stinky sock just to buy some time. I wouldn't be mad if I won these rounds, and it looks like we're going to dominate. So it's funny how things turn. I mean, that team was very, very weak. Which seems to happen. I mean, I play a ton of hours in this game. I know I don't know exactly how all the matchmaking works, but I have to be in like the D-gen pool, as I would call it. Just the ungodly hours. But yeah, I still run into teams like that. I'll take it. Very surprised I didn't put the chocolate on the Triceratops, but I guess the Triceratops isn't the thing that really makes this team go. And we have everything except the lamprey now, so we can sell the turkey, which is kind of scary. If we get the mushrooms before the lamprey, that'd probably be better, keeping the turkey with the mushrooms. But yeah, now that we're getting the battle stats going, it's very, very strong. And just the stats from level 2 turkey, pivoting the units in. The team seems to make sense now. If only, it's turn 12. We need mushrooms, but we've been spending a lot of gold on level ups. I'm probably not going to buy the lamprey until I find mushrooms, surprisingly. Sarcastic fringe head, shout out. What are you doing? You doing a... Wait. Sarcastic peacock. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Probably just setting up for something. 2 cows there I could have bought sold. I'm like, nah. I need mushrooms. I'm really surprised I didn't keep that lamprey frozen because I could have put the mushroom on the seagull, rolled into a mammoth, and then put the mammoth in separate to get the mushroom from the seagull, stack the mammoth. That's one thing you can do to combat the mushroom RNG, is all you need is 1 essentially, as long as you keep a slot open. And look at that, the weakness, we end up hurting ourselves. I mean, geez, that was a mess. So I was like, oh boy, this run is not in a good place. But level 2 lamprey, the chocolate's sitting there. We just need a mushroom and a pill. Please, please. There's a pill, but we need a mushroom first. It's that awkward thing in like the infinite money setups we've seen, where you need a mushroom and pill, but you don't really want to freeze the one thing before you get the other thing you need first. And it is not the typical vulture player. It's actually a game ninja. But the mushroom's sitting there. So we need 2 wins. We have 1 heart remaining. Finally got the setup. Can we find the pill? There it is. The team order's correct. We can go first or second mammoth. Just need to make sure Triceratops and mammoth are in the front. Please, Spino, do not hit. I'm calling it Spino Stego. It's a Spino. I always get those mixed up. I don't know why. Maybe just both. Is it both Star Pack? Yeah. Both dinos. Both really OP pets. And the final hit hits the Triceratops, so we get the extra stats. And the team's huge. Team's absolutely huge. Should probably just take that Triceratops, honestly. Yeah. It makes sense. And we get the mammoth. It's beautiful. Yeah, it makes sense to still take it. We need 2 wins. We're going in with a 4 squad. It's scary. 5 attack. We don't get through the peacock. If they have a behemoth, we barely trade with it. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. So we get it. My first thought is pill. But my second thought is I already used the seagull trigger. I should probably just use another piece of equipment. Do I really pass up? I passed up the mushrooms. That is crazy. I'm very surprised. I rolled the turn down. Oh, facepalm. I do this a good amount. I rarely do it with 9 trophies, 1 heart remaining. Maybe this was towards the end of a long grind and I wasn't thinking straight. I'd like to attribute it to that, because that was a pretty rough one. 50-50 seagull, 50-50 lamprey. The Spino is very big as well. It's getting there. And it's a very, very easy cleanup in the end. Let's freaking go. Shout out Grounded SAP. No. We're not done there. It took me a while to get these kind of runs. So it's so satisfying to watch. I figure, why not? Let's just throw some more bonus clips in here. So here's one where I settled for a rock because I had a lot of Foo Dog on the tier 4s. So the rock just had a lot really good base stats here, and I think I'm just settling for it. That's why this is in the bonus. It's not the full squad I wanted, but we have the level 2 mammoth, level 2 seagull mushroom setup on turn 13 here. It's kind of the ideal setup. It would have been great to get the level 2 lamprey because we have level 2 triceratops. But look at this. I mean, it's so good by itself. Just with level 1 lamprey. So I was pretty bummed I settled for not getting level 2 lamprey there, but this run is in a dire spot. That stinky sock is pretty crucial. Should probably just sell it for the rock. Oh, I'm not even going to worry about a rock level up, I guess. Should probably just throw a lasagna or something, right? Or I guess I really just want a mammoth for next turn, which makes sense. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. That's hilarious. I should throw that. Yes, triceratops. There we go. And it's a mantis. Look at that. Our stingray was actually in the perfect position. Now we just get unlimited triceratops until we get to the shark. This is beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. And it is a draw we will take any day versus mantis shark. So we're going to skip a couple shop phases, or at least one shop phase. Just because they weren't too exciting. They were a little slow. Trying to speed up the bonus clips a little bit here and there. And it's working well. But yeah, still have that stingray in. It's kind of surprising. There's the level 2 lamprey. So last turn didn't find anything in the shop phase. That's why I skipped it. It's pretty funny. And can't really buy, sell something. I need something to pill. And this beta fish is sitting here. I figure, you know, the lamprey is kind of far behind in stats. Maybe I just beta fish pill? Possible? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, see, I'm like, what is this shop? I don't know what to do. So yeah, even when you get like such a good team setup, sometimes you're on one heart. You're like, all I need is one more mammoth, one more pill, and you just can't seem to find anything. But the beta fish is a lot better than most things we could have had. We actually get some favorable trades, and their backline is very weak, so the level 2 triceratops is absolutely carrying the team right now. We just need a pill. That's all we need is a pill. I figured at the end of one of these it would have been fun to like put a walrus in at the final turn and pill it. Just don't think I was willing to do it in the end. And here we go. With level 2 lamprey, I can actually pill this beta fish onto the triceratops and still get all the action. I could have done either onto the lamprey or triceratops. Decide to just get big triceratops. Triceratops is going to buff everyone else. Even though beta fish is going to cap out the attack here, I figure the extra health we're getting on it is pretty crucial. Even though it's not the most in the world. It's kind of just making up for the hurt triggers. Giving us free triceratops triggers. You see there, I didn't move my seagull back. We lost another health on that. But we just need to win this battle. It's the only thing we need to do. Can buy sell a cockatoo? I guess. That's hilarious. Bring in another rock for some extra mana. Just an extra unit to faint for a lamprey trigger. And it's mantis again. No shark. Level 3 stegosaurus, so they make their base stats cat 50-50 in the back. But luckily for us, our backline is super strong. And we actually get it done with the mushroom. That is so satisfying when you can basically KO a 50-50 with your 1-1 from the mushroom. Perfect breakpoint. Here's another bonus. We're going to have this bonus. Again, I'm going to skip a shot phase or two if you see it go battle to battle. I think, maybe not on this one. And then we're going to have a final bonus clip as we ride off into the sunset here, where the team and the setup are so strong, I couldn't even find a pill. I was rolling down my whole turn looking for pills for a couple rounds, couldn't find one, and the team still won out. So even if you don't find a pill, the setup is so strong. With all that being said, if you hung around this long, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. As always, have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.
All these white lies got me hypnotized.